Good morning, everybody. It is Michael, the DFS Genius, back at you with another video. This video's for Tuesday, uh, June 25th, and it's going to be the main slate starting at 4:05. Everybody locks at 4:05. We got 15 games to talk about. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. So what we're going to do is take a look at all the pitchers today. Look at who I feel my favorite catcher, first, second, third baseman is, who my shortstop is of the day, and my outfielders. We'll kind of go over their numbers and what kind of numbers these hitters have against the pitchers they're going up against today. So that's what we're going to look at. So let's take a look. Two of the highest pitchers, priced very high, one's at 11.5 and the other one's at 12.4, are Max Scherzer. Now, Max Scherzer, uh, against Miami, he doesn't pitch 100% well against Miami for some reason. His last two, he got a 19 and an 11. But his last two games recently, he got a 36 and a 33. So at 12.4, he can definitely pay off that price range and get you a possible 50, everybody. So Max Scherzer, you guys know, is definitely a lock. Now, if you don't want to pay that high, you can go to Garrett Cole going up against Pittsburgh. He hasn't seen Pittsburgh very recently, but his last two games, he got a 22 and a 30. So he's at 11.5. He's going up against a Pittsburgh lineup that doesn't have much power, uh, but they do strike out a lot. So you know that Garrett Cole can go out there and strike out 10 to 11 batters per game. So definitely you can lock him in and pair him with somebody cheap, everybody. We got the kid Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber's going up against KC. He can definitely get you there, but his last game against KC, he got an 8. We have Andrew Heaney. Heaney's, I wouldn't really lock him in today in any lineups, everybody. Uh, David Price. David Price going up against the White Sox. His last game against the White Sox, he put up a 12. But if you look up top, he put up a negative 10 a couple games back. But he is going up against another team that does like to strike out a lot. So at 8,600, that may be a pay down option from, say, Cole or Scherzer, definitely. But it's a very risky play, everybody. Madison Bumgarner's last game out, he got a negative 5. He got blown up. He's going up against Colorado, which he has decent numbers against. But any given night, Colorado can literally put up 8 to 10 runs. So tonight is a night I'm staying away from Bumgarner today at the 8-2, everybody, because I just feel that there's a lot better options out there that you can go for. You got Logan Allen. His last game he put up a 26. He has not faced the Orioles yet, so that can definitely be good at the 81 price tag, everybody. You got Robbie Ray. Robbie Ray's going up against the Dodgers. He usually pitches well against them, but I just feel he's not going to do well tonight because the Dodgers are going to wake up and put up a good cricket number fast, maybe even in the first inning against this guy. We got Chris Bassett. Hasn't seen the Cardinals, so that can be a good thing for him. His last game he put up a 21, so that's definitely decent, but at 9,300, that's a little pricey, but he can get you there. Blake Snell, I feel he's not going to get you there this today. He's going up against Minnesota. Minnesota's a great team. They have a lot of power up and down that lineup. So I will stay away from him today. You can take a look at Gibson. His last game out there, he got a negative 4. But his last two against Tampa Bay got a 17 and a 35. So at 8,500, definitely can go there, everybody. We got Flattery. Flattery has not pitched against Oakland recently, people. But his last game he put up a 0 and a 23. He is going up against Oakland. Oakland's going to be out there with one baddie, 7 righties, and one switch. So one lefty, 7 righties, and a switch hitter. That's what they're throwing out there against Flattery. This kid's good, though. He's decent. He can get you there, definitely. But 7,900 is a little too pricey for me. Same price on FanDuel. You got Trevor Williams. Trevor Williams' last game, he put up a 12 and a 22. He hasn't faced Houston recently in his last any last five. He's at 7,800. Don't play him, people. Houston's going to walk all over this kid today, so I would definitely stay away. Uh, Arrieta going up against the Mets. The Mets didn't play that well yesterday, but as you see, they've found their bats and they're putting up 8 through 10s in the last couple of games. It's ridiculous, but either do a nice little stack of a Mets lineup, or if you're going against it, you can get him for 7,600. Arrieta at 7,600. That's definitely good, everybody. Marco Gonzalez, his last game, he put up a -2 in Milwaukee. So I may be stacking a little bit of Milwaukee just based on that -2. Recency bias can kill me, but I want to take a look and see if I can cash in. This kid right here is going up against the Braves. Start some Braves today, everybody. This kid's going to go out there and probably pass out. So you're going to see a lot of pitchers coming in and out of the game for Chicago. All right, and down here we just got the bums. Zimmerman. He did put up a 40 his last game against the Rangers, but that probably was like the last year, maybe. Um, but you can go there. 6,200 is really, really, really not that expensive, everybody. And if he can go out there and get you that 40 like that, but look up there, his last game got a -4 though, so a -4 kind of will trip you out a little bit. And especially Texas has been hitting well recently. It's a dart throw with this baseball, everybody. You got Jesse Chavez. His last game put up a 4 and a 16 against Detroit. He can go out there and get you like 8 strikeouts, go 5 innings, and then they'll take him out and leave you with 20 points. That'd be great. So at 53, you can definitely take a look there, everybody. You got Trevor Richards going up against Washington. His last game against Washington, he put up a 12 and a 27. So that's something definitely you can look at there, everybody. Stripling's going up against Arizona. His last game in Arizona, he put up a 20. He's at 7,700, so that's a little pricey for me. But you seen the games yesterday, Arizona and Dodgers. It was a pretty good game. Has not played the Angels. The Angels are another stack you can take a look at today, everybody. To see if you can get there, or you can play this kid at 7,200 and hope you can get that 23 that you see up top. We got Fried for 6,700. It's a lot of money to get Fried on. Zach Davies, -5 last game. Fulmer, I wouldn't go there if I was you. I would stack some Red Sox if you like. This kid right here, I wouldn't play him either. You can place a couple of the hitters from San Diego. If you don't want to do a full stack, you can get a couple San Diego players, a couple Atlanta players, and write them out. You got Cleveland going up against Sparkman. He got a 10 last game against them. Richard, he's going up against the Yankees. Take a look at the Yankees lineup and grab whatever cheap Yankees you can that are starting, and they can get you a home run today. You got Lockett with this -6 in his only outing. It's going up against the Phillies, son. All right. You seen what happened yesterday with the Phillies? Their bats woke up against Mets. Man, I went like 60% Mets and it got me a -10, like 12 lineups. Fuck. And that's what we're working with here, everybody. All right, let's take a look at our catchers. I'm just going to run through the numbers, everybody, and we'll take a look. Sanchez is 1 for 2 against Richard. Recent, a 2. Navarra is now advanced against Davies. His recent was a 5. Ramos is at 5 for 10, going up against Arrieta with 5 singles. His last game, he put up a 22. Nice. Here's part of that Philly stack. He has no at-bats against Lockett. His last game put up a 14, so that was something nice. Iannetta, 7 for 24 against Bumgarner. Last game, he put up a 0. Kirkasali, no at bats for Heaney. His last game, he put up a 5. Posey, what happened to Posey? Jan Gomes, no at bats. His last game put up a 4. No at bats here. He got a 0 his last game. Grandal, no at bats for Gonzalez. Last game put up a 7. 0 for 2, Contreras. McCann, 2 for 5. Recently been killing it. Vasquez, no at bats. Perez, no at bats. McCann, no at bats. Chineros, no at bats. Carson Kelly, no at bats. Begley, no at bats. Severino, no at bats. Luke Roy, no at bats. No at bats. 3 for 15, Barnes against Ray. No at bats there. We got no at bats. We got a 3 for 15. Maldonado, no at bats. No at bats. No at bats. All right, so my lock for catcher today is going to be banana. Wait for it. Let's take a look. I seen him a second ago. All right, you can go Grandel possibly for 49 going up against Gonzalez, which he hasn't seen. If you want to pay down, you can go to Rellamuto. 3,900. He can definitely get you there. Also part of that Philly stack. And of course, you can always go Gary Sanchez, everybody. But it seems every time I play Gary Sanchez, he fucking shits. All right. Let's take a look at some Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman has no at-bats against Eloze. So I will be playing some Freeman today. You have some 1 for 2 Encarnacion going up against Richard. Luke Voigt, 1 for 2 against Richard. Alonso's 2 for 7 against Arrieta. Carlos Santana, no at-bats. Rizzo, 0 for 4. Vogelbach, no at-bats. Bell, no at-bats versus Cole. Chavez, 1 for 1 against Fulmer. Hoskins is 1 for 3 against Lockett. Hosmer, no at-bats. Cron, 0 for 3. Abreu, 3 for 23. Matt Adams, 1 for 1. Olsen, no at-bats. Goldschmidt, no at-bats. G-Man, 1 home run in his his 1 for 8 at-bats against Gibson. His only hit was a home run. No at-bats for Bell. Votto, no. Gurriel, no. 1 for 2 Aguilar against Gonzalez with a home run. Something to look at, 35. 4 for 14 against Chavez. 1 for 3 Guzman against Zimmerman. Tyler White, no at-bats. Mark Reynolds, 6 for 18 against Bumgarner. Something to look at. Hicks, no. Mancini, no. Hunter Dozier, 0 for 5. Muncy, 0 for 1. Walker, 0 for 1. We got some 0 for 1 Dixon. And we just get down here to the shit. Justin Bour's cheap at 38. Not really cheap anymore. Let me take that back. He got 1 home run, though, against Molly and 3 at-bats. Not bad. Nunez, no at-bats. Farmer, no at-bats. Duda, 3 for 6. 2 home runs and a double against Bieber. And you have Rivera, which is 1 for 3 with a home run against Scherzer. So there's the first baseman. Let's get to second. We got some Yankees and Mets at the top. We got 0 for 2 Torres against Richard. He can get you there. Let's take a look. McNeil, 7 for 13 against Arrieta. That's definitely something to take a look at. Odors, 2 for 7 against Zimmerman. LeMahieu, 9 for 25 against Richard. Chavez is 1 for 1. Garcia, no at-bats. 1 for 3 Lowe against Gibson. We got Brandon Lowe, 1 for 3. Albies, no at-bats. Kipnis, no at-bats. Altuve, no at-bats. 8 for 35 Hernandez against Ray. 3 home runs, a triple, a double, and some singles. Nice. Pro 4, no at-bats. Adam Frazier, no at-bats. Russell, no at-bats. Panic. Cano's 5 for 25 against Arrieta. No at-bats for Peraza. 2 for 6 Wendell against Gibson. Rondon, no. 2 for 11 Marte. Merrifield's 2 for 6. Muncie's 0 for 1. Viller, no at bats. Lestella, no at bats. Gordon got a 3 for 9 going against Davies. Rodriguez, none. Newman, none. Wong, none. Mike Fears, and then we keep going all the way down to these sacks of shits. Not much to see down here, everybody. Just showing you their numbers if you want to take a look. This kid's 1 for 1 against Bumgarner, so you never know. And we're off to third base. I pay $200 a month for internet that blows. Manny Machado, no at bats. He's been hot though. Chris Bryant, 0 for 3. He shit last night for me. Great job. Arenado, 13 for 52 against Bumgarner, or for 53. 7 doubles, or 7 singles, 4 doubles, 2 home runs. You got Ramirez is 0 for 1. LeMahieu, 9 for 25. You got 2 for 2 Rendon against Richards, 1 home run and 1 single. Josh Donaldson with no at-bats. Matt Chapman, no at-bats. Alex Bregman, no at-bats. Garcia, no at-bats. Seager, none. We got Turner, 8 for 37. Carpenter, none. Suarez, none. Gurriel, none. Longoria, Wendell, 2 for 6. Rondon's 2 for 5. Devers, 0 for 2. Kingery, none. Kingery's a guy we'll have in my lineup, so today going up against Lockett. 1 for 6. Escobar, 0 for 6. Miguel Sano, 1 for 5. Davis, 1 for 3. Listella, we already talked about him. Fletcher, nothing. 3 for 13. Anderson against Scherzer. Moran, none. 0 for 1. None. 0 at bats. Trevor Shaw, 1 for 2 with a home run against Gonzalez. Boom, boom, and boom. And let's get to shortstop. All right, shortstop. I'm going to highlight Bogarts as one of my shortstop I'm playing today. We got some Machado up here. No at-bats, though. We don't got none with Bogarts either. Torres is 0 for 2. Torres can get you there, but his price range came up a lot recently. You got Francisco Lindor out here. He's 1 for 3 with a single going up against Sparkman. He's going to hit a home run today just based on that 666 right there. I'll give him, he's a slate buster of the day. Lindor, mark it down. 35 points. Bull take. Double donger today. Javier Baez, we got him 0 for 2. Tatis, no at bats. Trey Turner's a guy I'm locking in today too. He got 3 singles against Richards, something to look at. Bregman, he has no at bats, but he can get you there any day, everybody. There's a lot of stacks going on today that you can get your hands on, and Houston should be one of them. We got Bohm, 1 for 8. Crawford, no at bats. Taylor, 9 for 28 against Ray. Segura, no at bats against Lockett. I'm locking him in now. He got a 29 the last game. It's crazy. I cashed in a lineup that I had Madsen that got me a -10. Kind of irritating though, to be honest with you. A -10 and you still cash. But soulless fucks out there sometimes. We got no at bats Gregorius. Russell, no at bats. 1 for 2 games against Gibson. No at bats here. 1 for 6. 3 for 6 here against Snell. There's something to look at. Viller, nothing. Swanson, nothing. Simeon, no at bats. DeJong, no at bats. Rosario, 0 for 10. Rodriguez, no at bats. Newman, no at bats. Freeman, no. Arcia, 0 for 1. Sean Rodriguez, no. And then we start getting down here. Riddle's a good play always. He finally hit his home run. No at bats here. 7 for 25. Rojas against Scherzer. Huh. 2,800. Take a look at that one, everybody. 500 cheaper on FanDuel. He could be your punt. No at bats here and no at bats here. So those are the shortstops, everybody. Let's get to outfield. Gotta get ready for work. See how they're pricing these Red Sox based on that pitcher they're going up against today. Let's take a look. Mookie Betts, he can definitely get you there, but he's a little pricey today, everybody. He's at 53. 5,300 is a little too pricey for me, everybody. Not sure if I'll go there with that. He is 0 for 2 against his pitchers, so that's something you can definitely stay away from. JD Martinez has no at bats. JD Martinez has been a sack of shit this year. Acuna, I'll have me some Acuna today. And hopefully I'll be singing Acuna Matata later with some money. We got Chris Bryant, 0 for 3. We talked about him already. Shinshu Chu's 1 for 7 against Zimmerman. I'm going to take him today too, hopefully for that home run and that double. Mercado, no at bats against Sparkman. McNeil, we talked about him already. He's somebody you can lock in. Aaron Judge has no at bats. Senzel, none. Giancarlo Stanton, 4 for 8 against Richard. Something you can take a look at. Maraza, 1 for 6 against Zimmerman. I'm locking him in today. I'm gonna do me a little Texas Roadhouse. A little Texas stack. We got Bryce Harper. I repeat, Bryce Harper with no at bats against Lockett. He can get you there though, definitely. Part of that Philly stack. Boom, boom. 1 for 3 Brantley against Williams. Castellanos, 3 for 11. Peralta, 6 for 18. Hicks, 1 for 2. Markakis, no at bats. Stewart, no at bats. Yelich, 1 for 2. Mike Trout, no at bats, but I'll be locking him in. Blackman, 13 for 36. Winfro, no at bats. Riley, no at bats. Yonder Alvarez, I will be locking him in too. Also with some Juan Soto, sprinkle a little bit of him in. But he's 1 for 7 against Richards. Benintendi has no at bats. Malik Smith, 0 for 1. Conforto's 4 for 17 against Arrieta. Ohtani, no at bats. Cruz is 3 for 9 against Snell. Home run, 2 singles. You got Pham, 0 for 1. Puig, 1 for 3. Braun, no at bats. Dwight Smith, no at bats. Eloy Jimenez, no at bats. David Dahl, no at bats. Starling Marte, no at bats. Pillar, 0 for 3. Kane, 2 for 3. Adam Jones, 0 for 2. Cole Calhoun, no at bats. What you gonna do? And then we start getting down here. Schwarber, 0 for 2. Upton, no at bats. Taylor, 9 for 28. 1 for 2 good run. Bradley hit a home run last night. No at bats today, though. No at bats there. No at bats there. Victor Robles, 2 for 6 against Richard. Something to look at. Definitely something to look at there. My computer's tweaking. No at bats. Dickerson, no at bats. Kike Hernandez, 8 for 35. Lock him in. Eaton, 2 for 5. He's going to eat today. Lock him in. Jacoby Jones, no at bats. Piscotty, no at bats. Let's get down here. We got some Boom, 2 for 11. We got some nothing, no at bats. Kepler, 0 for 5. Merrifield, 2 for 6. Austin Meadows, 1 for 3. Mancini, no. Kingery, I'm locking in. Even though he has no at bats, 1 for 8. Dyson, Eddie Rosario, 2 for 4. We got Ozuna, Bam, Garcia, 2 for 3. Something to look at there. 5 for 25. Then we just start getting to these guys. 1 for 3, 1 for 6, no at bats. 0 for 2. Vertigo's 2 for 3. We got 0 for 6 here. Cremera 6 for 14. Take a look at that. Marshnick, no. Reddick, no. Naylor, no. Fletcher. I just don't feel any of these guys down here are going to get you there. Unless you want cheap value. We'll keep looking for you guys, though. 3 for 13. 3 for 13. No at bats. 1 for 2. No at bats. No 0 for 6. Irving, no at bats. And then here we go. Boom. 1 for 2. No at bats. 2 for 14. No at bats. And Jake Cave has no at bats. All right, everybody. That was the numbers for all these hitters and the pitchers of my choice of the day. I hope you liked the video. Please be ready for the NFL, like I say in all these videos, everybody, because that's where I really get down and dirty with the numbers. With all the picks, it's going to be great. Stay tuned. Thank you for everything you guys do. I highly appreciate it, everybody. I will see you guys next time. And again, it's Michael, the DFS Genius, and we'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.